Dear friends, perfection in work. If you are trying to get perfection in English speaking, communication skills, there will be nervousness while speaking. I repeat again, if there is perfection you are checking for speaking, there will be nervousness while speaking. You will be nervous, you will be stressed, you will be worried always about mistakes. And this is one of the most important reasons why people do not develop their fluency. They are constantly worried about perfection, and this perfection is the result of our upbringing in schools. It's the effect of our grammar teachers who have told us that don't make any mistakes. I'm not blaming those grammar teachers. They are correct at their place. They were right. I mean, in school, we should have correct grammar because exam is there. But you apply the same concept while speaking in real life and the problem starts. Dear friends, today we have three of our friends. One is a psychologist. Tejas Gramopadhyay is there. One is Charvak, he is our student. So these people are from three different fields. They are with me since some few days or few months. And let us see what is their experience about perfection. So this video will help you to understand the psychology behind communication, why perfection hurts us and stops us. Of course, these people are not perfect, and I'm not perfect. No one is perfect here. We are here to just express our views. Don't check perfection in their communication because it does not exist. Perfection, if you go with perfection, misery will come with you. Perfection is the road to misery. If you want perfection, misery will come to you. So guys, let us start here. Charva, good morning to you, and introduce yourself and tell us about you, what you do, and uh, what is your experience about perfection.
Okay. First of all, good morning, dear friends. As you know, my name is Charvak Kosti. Currently, I'm learning English speaking with Sandeep sir from last 2-3 months. And currently, I'm pursuing BTech Mechanical in Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli. And from last 3-4 months, my campus placement was going on. And talking about the perfectionism, I will share my experience first. When before 3 months ago, there was one company named Eaton, and it was my dream company from last 3 years, and it was my first interview. And while from joining this institute, I started my habits like making a notes and vocabulary development. I started to taking a vocab. At that time, I decided I want to create a very good impression on that interviewer. So at that time, my goal is to be a perfect on front of that interview. So I started to using very tough words, and ultimately it created chaos. And an interviewer did not understand me what I am saying, and my fluency got lost, my confidence got lost. At that time, the nervousness, due to that nervousness, I forgot my answers. I forgot my project that I did 1 year. So that was the horrible thing that I felt. After that, I met like this kind of situation. I told the sir, but at that time, sir gave one very good line. I remember that. I will share at last. And perfectionism, like I overcome within 3 months. I will tell that how I overcome and what I learned from that perfectionism. Sakshi ma'am, please. Okay.
I done that. Go ahead.
So what, like from last month, I was working on that perfectionism, and what it kills me of before 2 months. At that time, I wanted to be a very perfect. Very perfect means no mistakes, and no mistakes because what I nurtured from my last 10 years of childhood is that if I make a mistake, that someone will there will punish me. Someone is there to talk behind me about my character, talk about me myself, and my image will got hampered. So I'm always keeping my image in front of me, and I was there to I at that time I wanted to do not wanted to make any mistake in front of all of us. I was wearing all the masks, all the filters to make myself very flashy and all these things. And at that time I was not me. So this nurture like very school, parents, and all around myself was getting a little bit nudged at that time. So result, right now I am getting this. So at that end, Sir told the attitude is thing, beliefs, habits, and school teachers do not make mistakes, but I hear in Sandeep sir class to make a mistake. I started to make a mistake. I started to laugh on my mistakes. I started to learn from my mistakes, and like fortunately, I made a lot of mistakes and decided to go with the flow, with a very confident. And this is the thing that I changed on myself, to analyze myself and micro analysis myself, and to gain very good confidence. Thank you, sir. That's
And
my
what about your
experience.
placement? So finally you got placed?
Actually, sir, I got 3 placements without any preparation. Without, I never touched my books 2 months when I started to overcoming that fear, and without any preparation, I cracked sir, three companies, that dream companies.
Wow, congratulations for that.
Thank you, sir.
And I know that, Chirwak, how important a placement is for a student, because at the end, we are all looking forward for the placements, and for people like us who are from middle class family, a good job is very important. All our efforts which we have taken in our education, that will be fruitified and we get the rewards. Congratulations. And for 3 placements, great. We have Tejas Gramopadhyay here. Tejas, good morning to you. Introduce yourself and talk about your experiences about perfection.
Thank you, Sandeep sir. Thank you for having me here and giving me this opportunity for this particular period, sir. So I still remember when I had a virtual meeting with Sandeep sir on day one. So Sandeep sir asked me why you want to join this particular course. So I told Sandeep sir that, sir, I am feeling nervous when I am talking with some different person, and I'm not able to hold my communication proper. So that's why I want to join this particular course. So Sandeep sir said, okay, this is the human psychology and you can be in the course. So when I started this particular course, then Sandeep sir gave us the techniques and the therapy of the emotional mindset. Earlier, the problem with me was I was delivering, means whenever I am having the communication with any person, then I was totally nervous and I'm trying to concentrate on the how I'm not able to do any mistake rather than the delivering the message. So that was my problem. And now after joining this course, Sandeep sir gave us the techniques and the therapy, how our mind works and what is important what is important to deliver your message and communication. That is the main important communication in terms of delivery of the message, not exactly you have to look for the you have to look for that you are doing the mistakes and all that. So that totally changed my life or way of thinking when I'm talking with the another person. So that is important. With the Sandeep sir techniques as well as reading so many books and all that, the totally mindset got changed. And without any preparation or without much knowledge, at least I can able to communicate with the another person in any of the topic in a at least in a flow, I can say, not in a as a perfectionist or as a fluency, but in a flow I can able to hold that communication now. So that actually helps me a lot.
Yeah, and that is what I believe in. Even this session now we are conducting, I have told my friends that you are not required to speak perfect English. Yes. And if I pressurize them, because this session has been recorded, now if I tell that, okay, this is recorded and you should not make mistakes, no, that you will not open up. You will not speak up. You will be constantly under pressure of speaking perfectly and not making any mistakes. This is one of the reasons why I tell that don't think about perfection, because it's a language. And in case of language, there is one important rule. Language is not like any art to be mastered. You have to master art. You have to master piano or any musical instrument if you are learning dancing and all. But language, you should not master the language. Use master as a tool to communicate your message and not to impress anyone. Use it to express and not to impress. We have another Madam Jyotsna Madam is there. Jyotsna Madam, good morning to you. And she's a psychologist and she understands the psychology of people, how mindset works and the fear and nervousness and all. So how was your experience with perfection and giving a perfection? How difficult was it to give a perfection? Because it is very difficult for us, because we have been brought up in such an education system for 15-20 years. Perfection is expected everywhere in maths, physics, chemistry, whatever you do. And here I say, give a perfection. How difficult was it for you?
First of all, good morning, sir, and good morning, everyone. Um, First of all, thanks to Dr. Sandeep, sir, for giving me this opportunity. I am Mrs. Jyotsna Ingle. I have done MA Psychology. I joined DNA family once months back. I was from Marathi medium. I never spoken in English before joining DNA class. I had fear about English in my mind since my childhood. I was thinking if you want to speak English, then you must be able to speak perfect English. Um, After joining DNA class, my habits has been changed. Now I read a book, listen a podcast, booklet app, uh, participate in coordinator sessions. Um all these things I am doing in English, and um, uh,
You are doing this in English, but what about perfection disease? This is also called as OCD in psychology. What do you want to say about this?
don't try to speak perfect English, because when we are a child, it took 3 to 4 years to speak your native language. Initially, you speak in broken language, and then you will be able to speak long sentences. But when we start speaking English, forget this basic rule of language development, and we expect that we must be able to speak, but we forget English. We forget that English is is able to speak any language. And when we English in Wales, our English, it reduce our confidence and self-esteem. Language development is a slow process. It takes time. You must have patience, and uh, don't try to be perfect in English speaking. uh, try to do better and better with discipline and consistency. That's my point. Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Jyotsna madam. Thanks a lot. Okay, well done. We have another student of ours is, she's all ophthalmologist, and Dr. Sakshi Patil. Hi, good morning, madam. And
morning.
how are you? And just
I'm
tell us about the perfection disease syndrome we have. Yes.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. I'm ophthalmologist in Seva Sadan Super Specialty Hospital, Miraj. So it's been with you since a month, but afterwards I was irregular student. I'm sorry to say कि I was unable. This word is not there in your dictionary. I exactly know, but please forgive me for that. But still, I'm striving to attend all the time to your class. But one or the other reason, I'm skipping still in between. So regarding today's topic, I would like to say कि my daughter, she has used a one proverb in her room that don't strive for the perfection, strive for the progress. So, and you keep on progressing in your work, whatever it may be, speaking in English, it may be in your profession, in small works too. If you go for the perfection, you will not attain. If you progress in your work, is small by small or bit by bit, definitely you'll attain a perfection one or the other day. So the consistency, discipline, and continuity in your work, that leads to the perfection, what I mean to say. So after attending your class, sir, like we are came to know how to read the books and listen to the different podcasts. And still, though I am not attending your classes regularly, but I am regularly listening to the podcasts that I am saying. Because of that, the construction of the words and the fluency and the accent, wherever to pause ourselves in certain words, so we are coming to know. So that is what I want to say about the perfection, sir.
Exactly. Thank you. And the next question to Charvak is this: Charvak, what do you feel like from where this perfection comes in us, and why everyone is chasing perfection, and how it is stopping us? From where we get this perfection?
Okay, talking about the where it inculcates, it started when we started to going to school. Because before starting going to school, we are making mistake to learn languages. At that time, that was okay. But when we got to open the school, the teachers started to create an environment such like that there is a mistake is a big crime, and if we made mistake, then there will be punishment. I had remember I wrote the spelling of enter wrong, and sir shouted at me overall in the front of all the class. I remembered that day, sir, when I was in the sixth standard. So that was a very like very punishing for me at that time to shout me at overall front of all class. And these kind of things happens in everyone's life, in from the school life. And we know that 11th 12th we rush to get a good marks, there we don't focus on any kind of English improvement. And the society again, if we make a mistake to going through the degree, we make a mistake to choose any college, this kind of mistakes will hamper us from the our society and education system and all of the sirs that we are teaching us. And it makes the habits and beliefs and attitude towards the learning, sir. Like the attitude is a very important thing to gain any knowledge. And if anyone is like, when I started to learn English, I was listening Shashi Tharoor and I wanted to be like that, like using these kind of very hard and tough words to impress someone. But I like I remembered one line that you said on my first day of the class. Everyone wants, everyone didn't believe on magic, but everyone wants the life to change magically. It's like that. I wanted to change my English at that perfection as a Sashi Tharoor or the TED Talk speakers, but this magic will not happen in real life. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. School influence, it was there on me as well. They just, what's your experience? The perfection, why I'm calling it as a disease, because in psychological terms, it is thought as disease. As I said before, that perfection is always, we have to keep on getting better. We have to improve ourselves. That's fine. But this perfection syndrome starts from school, and then everything goes we want perfection and perfection in everything. And due to that, we forget to start. I know many people who think that I will be perfect and then I will go on the stage. I will be perfect and then I will start a business. I will be perfect and then I will sing a song. And they're postponing all these things due to perfection. And perfection is like a mirage in a desert which does not exist. And we are still chasing that. Tejas, what is your experience about perfection from where you got it?
Sir, I think it's happened because of our low self-esteem, I can say. So whenever we are developing at school levels, and that time it was coming as a we tried to hide from the crowd, means to select it from one particular person from that crowd and come onto the stage and deliver anything, means any speech or any action or anything. So that is a self-esteem, and that is not exactly developed in the school. And the main problem, what I realized, that is the surrounding your friend circle or the social, they will laugh at you, and we have a great fear of that somebody is laughing at you where you are doing a mistake. So we try to avoid that situation and hide somewhere where you can just get cornered, and you're not required to face that particular crowd. So that is the way we are trying to hide ourselves, and we are going down in our self-esteem, and we are trying to avoid that situation, and that we can't go in front of the crowd and making ourselves as a laugh. So that is the main thing. And when there is some or the another day you have to go in front of the crowd, someone will get selected, and on that time, always there in mind that you have to deliver perfectly and no one should laugh at you. So that is continuously going in your back end, and rather than delivering the proper message to the crowd or proper presentation in front of everyone, the things are going in as a psychological thing going in your back end, that is you have to be delivered as a perfect only, and for that you are not at all prepared, and there are only we are making the mistakes, and it's going as a negative impact on your mind again.
Absolutely. Now let us ask a psychologist what she thinks about perfection. And madam, do you believe that our teachers are expecting perfection from us, and due to that, kids do not experiment, they do not try, they don't become creative? Because the rule of life is without mistakes, you can't grow, you cannot improve. And in our school, it has been taught that mistakes are bad. Mistakes is failure. Mistakes means there is something, some problem in you. What is your perspective from as a psychologist?
Sir, any person's mistakes, sir, not any person's, not any work is perfect.
Oh, madam, your connectivity is poor, I think.
Different types of
Hello. I think we lost her connection.
Hello.
Madam, your connectivity is, I think, somewhat poor. Okay. Madam, do one thing. Jyotsna, madam, do one thing. Just go and sit in a place where you get strong connectivity. Just see that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I will talk to Sakshi madam. Yeah, Sakshi madam, what do you think? Like, from where this perfection comes from?
So definitely what you said is from childhood itself, the parents will be behind us. You have to attain it. You have to do it completely. You have to get the goal, to reach your goal. And that sort of thing will be there since beginnings, from childhood itself. There is no doubt. But later part of the work, what happens, the priority of the work, it differs. Because of that, what happens in certain area, we lag behind. For example, now, for us, like English speaking. So because of our, when we concentrated more on our studies and profession, we neglected this part in our life. This is a part and parcel of life, and we just forgot it. And later on, now when we went to certain platform, that time we realized that we are lagging behind in speaking English, and whenever that phobia comes, we keeping mum ki as this communication is not so fluent with the others. So that communication or the whatever the what you say, the expression of your thoughts, it will be uh, stopped in between because of lack of language. So the perfection starts, for that the consistency whatever you said is the right. For example, when I started learning even my surgeries in my during my profession, initially okay, in a one day it is not possible to do a good surgery. So over the period of time, after 5 years, after 10 years, so you will learn bit by bit. Now you can do very good surgery, you can give a good performance. So it is a consistency is the what do you say, mantra, or for your any work, what I say is, sir.
Yeah, only consistency is there, which will give you excellence. Consistency
Yes.
will give you excellence. Of course, there is no perfection which exists, but excellence always exists. Excellence means trying to do better, trying to grow, trying to improve yourself each and every day. That is excellence, and that is what we strive here. Dear friends, last one we will have again. Josna, madam, are you okay with your internet, or problem is sorted out? What do you think about this perfection, from where it comes? Unmute yourself, madam.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
The real problem start the first day of school, where we start learning English, and they teach you that there is right and wrong. And being wrong is uh, like you, and you can't speak like a native simply because it's not your native language. Um, Perfection is basically the need to be or to appear to be perfect, and because perfectionist, that's it's possible to achieve, and perfection is anything they do not they do in life.
Yeah, madam, I think
There is such.
madam, there is a connectivity problem
Yes,
again.
sir.
I today you are unfortunate. There is no perfection in your connectivity.
Okay, sir.
I would like to add one point.
Yeah, Tejas, go ahead, Tejas.
Yeah, sir, perfection will come through a repetition of your particular task, or that we can call as a habit. So in today's world, sir, everybody we are just running as a fast, like as an express train and all that, and everybody want the result to be happening within 1 or 2 days or a quick period or short period of time. So with that we will get one kind of success or second time success, but as a repetition of that or mastery of that task will not be there. Just like as a English speaking, we will not get master. We can deliver one particular speech, we already rehearse for that speech for multiple times. First one time we can do that, but when you have to be perfect in that particular language, then it comes with the habit, and that habit requires a patience. And that patience, actually what you gave us as a therapy, is how psychology changed it, how action we had to take, how we had to stick with that particular thing. That actually is required, sir, and that is coming as a perfectionist in your, means it has to come through your nature only. It will not happen within a day's time.
Absolutely. And this is what I have told you, dear friends, that have patience and just try to be a better version of yourself. That's all. Keep on getting better and better, and forget the perfection and focus on expression. And when you do that, you will see a change in you. Dear friends, I hope this video has helped you to understand the perfection. I know that this is very weird. Usually perfection is a very favored word. People love perfection. Everywhere perfection is been respected. But there are certain aspects of our life where perfection is not expected. And in fact, it is hazardous. And the same thing is applicable for communication also. You have to be better. I also try to be better. Every day I work on my communication skills. But I never try to be perfect while giving a seminar, while speaking with someone. The moment I do that, I will lose my focus. I will lose my natural flair, and I will be artificial. I will try to impress someone. I will try to do that, which I'm not very used to doing that. And at that instant, you lose your originality and you get under stress and the problem starts. Guys, hope all of you enjoyed this session. It was a Sunday morning and all of you have done very nice. Keep it up. I want to thank everyone for coming here and keep it up. Sakshi madam, keep it up, be regular. And Charvak, my best wishes for your future. And Jyotsna madam, I know today was not a great day for you because your internet was not perfect, but this does not mean that you have not done. You have done a fairly good job. Very good it was. And
thank you, sir.
Just keep it up. And I want to see the smile on your face because, okay. And
Yes,
that again, after the session is over, I request everyone after the session is over, understand how you can improve. Tell yourself, okay, I want to do better than this, but do not get depressed because, oh, I wanted to say this, but I did not say this. Don't do that. All of you have done a good job. Next time, try to do better. My best wishes for your career, dear friends. So thanks a lot for joining here. Take care, all of you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.